need to know exactly what steps to take, and we want to have it articulated in a way that somebody at a 5th grade, 6th grade reading level could read it and go, okay, I get it. This is the point from point A to B. There's these 5 steps.
Document everything that you do. Yep.
Absolutely. Do you guys do company cam?
We have company cam, but recently we've kind of fallen off the before and after photos that we generally do. Mainly because of my current CRM. It doesn't do very well with like uploading of media, because I switched CRMs like 2 months ago, and this was easier on the old one. I like my newer one better from an operational perspective, but there's still some kinks that we're working out. But we do have it. I love it whenever we do use it, because of the before and after photos are really nice.
Yeah.
Like I can have a very messy desk, and then we take a picture, then we just do the overlay whenever it's clean, take that picture, and everything looks great. Yeah. And so I'm trying to figure out how to automate to where like we can take those company cam photos and then just send them to the clients afterwards to kind of show what we did. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll give you a little tutorial on company cam. So you get in there and you can do that AI version where you go around and you talk into your phone and click pictures, and it will add your voice to text to the pictures. And our jobs are multi-day jobs. Your jobs are probably one-day jobs, I'd assume.
Generally, yeah, 95%.
Yeah, the beauty of company cam for us is the client gets a text update of their project every day. Nice. So it's, hey, we degreased and sanded and primed. Here's pictures of everything. Tomorrow we're going to tack coat and paint. And they're never wondering what's going on. And those are time stamped, so when and what happened. Right. We ran into this guy who had he called himself a finished carpenter. He wasn't good at it, but he was really good at complaining about everybody else's work. And he complained to the client. We were working in conjunction with him, and he complained to the client that we hadn't primed, and that was a big one. We hadn't primed, and the client said, "Hey, so and so said you hadn't primed." And within 30 seconds, he had a text message of all his stuff primed with the pictures time-stamped, right? Yeah. And when you set up those systems in company cam where the crew has to, they have to take pictures and upload them, otherwise they don't get paid. Yeah. So we jokingly say, but it's not a joke, we're not paying you to finish this job. We're paying you to go through all the steps we've set up and document it, which happens to finish the job very, very well, but there's no skipping steps. And if you skip steps, you don't get paid. So it's a great protocol.
Yeah. And they have the checklist in there too, that you can build out, right? Yeah. That is what I need to get on top of. Is one of the reasons was like the contractors that I had used, we're switching to full W-2. And now I just got to train those folks up on actually using it, because we didn't make the contractors do it because can't, right? Or I don't know. It's gray area either way. But yeah, the W-2s that is something that they're going to be on top of.
Yeah. That's if you just break it down into its fundamental steps, right? And then you consider yourself not a cleaning company, you're a documentation company of cleaning projects, right? And boy, it really helped. And we had some bumps in the road with some people we were working with who accused us of not doing this or not doing that. And we go, no, everything was done. It's done every time. And that's what's really shored up our production. These steps are not skipped, because if anybody skips any of them, they don't get paid. It's wonderful.
So I just touched them, and it made me think is that these, once they start to get out of like the Meta AI app to where that's the only place that these pictures go, when someone actually makes cameras that integrate with things like company cam, going to explode. It's going to be just so easy to do, right?
Yeah.
Because even right now, asking people to take their phone out, take the pictures, if they can just be clicking, or what I want them to start doing is just eye blinks. Like you should be able to just blink twice and it takes a picture. It's going to change home services. Everyone is going to have a pair of these.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. Well, and video too, right? So you could even set it so it takes a picture every 30 seconds. And then the AI sifts through it and picks, the best ones every hour. And then you double tap and it does a video. So we're doing a little pre-video of each project and a little post-video of each project. And we're even thinking about, I have a collection of GoPros from all the various fun projects I've done in the past, and just set up a GoPro to show a time lapse transformation. So not only is that great at documenting the work, but it's also great follow-up for years to come. So every year it's like, hey, Ronnie, remember what your kitchen used to look like? Here's the 30-second transformation video. Thanks so much for trusting us with your kitchen. And then you go to your wife, hey, babe, look what it used to look like. Now it looks like this. These guys are awesome. Oh, my neighbor needs something. It's a good top of mind technique to implement in your CRM.
Yeah, I'm going to have to steal that for cleanings for sure. Like, here's what your kitchen looked like 3 months ago. It's probably ready for that deep clean.
That's exactly right. Right. And, and that's, again, the top of mind. And when you see their actual kitchen, they see their actual kitchen and it's actually dirty. And then they look over and go, yep, it's that dirty again. Time to call Company Clean. Dude, that is gold.
Brought to you by